Yes, I did book 24 meetings in 3 hours using only LinkedIn. As you can see on screen, I booked 180 meetings last 30 days alone. About 50 of them came from the same day and 24 of those came from the same 3 hours. In today's video, I'll just show you quickly how I set this strategy up for booking 24 meetings in 3 hours. All it takes is basically just one platform and LinkedIn. So let's get straight into it. So in this case, I actually used Oscar's own post on LinkedIn. As you can see, it has a shit ton of comments and likes, which is what you want to find. So you want to find posts that reconcile with your own industry, with what you do, with a lot of engagements. Because what you're going to do is basically scrape the engagements and reach out to those people. Now, the best thing is to reach out from the same account you actually posted from. So if you can use the platform I'm about to show you to actually create the posts and post them on your own account and then scrape your own post and reach out to them, that is by far the best strategy. But if you can't do that and you don't have a big following or whatever the case may be, you can find posts that isn't from your account but reconcile with what you do and your industry. But for this specific case, I actually used Oscar's own post. As you can see, it has about 2,400 comments, which is kind of insane. All of them were posting or commenting the same thing, so like meetings, because it's a lead magnet. And all I used was basically SendPilot. And this is basically an all-in-one platform for LinkedIn marketing, inbound, outbound, whatever it may be. You can generate posts, you can scrape leads on posts or profiles. You can use their 200 million plus lead database and get leads, verify the emails as well. So you can export from here to, for example, Instantly or Smartly. You can connect LinkedIn accounts, you can create campaigns and reach out to people automatically on LinkedIn. It's basically just the perfect LinkedIn all-bound platform. And I'm going to show you exactly what I utilized for this campaign to reach out to those people and that I just showed you on the LinkedIn post. So what I did is head over to lead extraction, click extract leads and head back over to LinkedIn, click the 3 dots, copy link to post and click Command V on the LinkedIn search or post URL. Boom. You connect your LinkedIn account here. I can actually choose Oscar's since that is from his own account basically. And then just do LinkedIn post. You can name it whatever you want basically. Just do LinkedIn post 1, 2, 3. Super simple. And then hit extract leads. And then you wait for the campaign to actually process the post, to scrape the leads, to get down all of the comments and likers from that post. And then you can extract it straight to a campaign. And then I'll show you how I built the workflow to reach out to those people basically. So yeah, let's wait for it to finish. So as you can see, it's finished. So it's monitoring, which means every new like and new comment will actually be scraped as well automatically. But as you can see, it's only 1822 leads, whereas the LinkedIn post had about 2,377 comments. So it's not all of them, and that's on LinkedIn. Nothing you can do about it. It's for several reasons. I won't go into details, but yeah, sometimes you'll get all of the leads, sometimes you won't get all of the leads, and there's basically nothing you can do about that. But yeah, so let's click create campaign with leads. And what happens is it sends you to a new campaign with all the leads automatically in here, the LinkedIn URL, the first name and the last name, and yeah, you should also get the email, company, no, not the email, but the company and job title and website. Maybe that depends on if you want to enrich them using their lead finder. But yeah, you do exactly how you want to do. I don't need that. I only need the first name, last name, and LinkedIn URL. Basically just the first name and LinkedIn URL. So yeah, I'll click continue to sequences and let me build the workflow that I actually used for this campaign and get back to you. So now this is how it looks. So the software checks if I am connected to the lead. If I am, then I like post, their most recent post. You can select if you want to use their most recent or their most popular. You can also set a delay on it. Then 1 hour after that, I send a message saying like, hey, first name, I've seen you engaged with a couple of posts regarding like Clay all-in-one marketing strategies. I've got a solution for this, blah, blah. If I'm not connected with them, I send a connection request after 1 hour. I wait a day and then I check if I'm connected or not after a day. And if I am, I send the message again. 1 hour after I sent the message, I simply just like their most popular post instead of their most recent one to show that I'm actually not just automatically checking their last post. I just actually found the most popular post basically. And if I'm not connected at that point either, I again I had to quickly fix it there. I had to remove this send connection request. So if I'm not connected, I simply wait another day and check if I'm connected again. And there again, if I am, then I send a message, same message basically. And if they, after 2 minutes or after 1 day, I simply just send a voice note, which is pre-recorded and a pretty cool feature, which makes me stand out. And if I'm not connected at that point, I just give up and stop the sequence basically. Super, super simple. So I basically just check if I'm connected with the lead, and depending on what stage of the sequence they're in, I send a different type of message. Not everyone everyone gets the same message or same like procedure, basically. Super simple. This takes like seriously 5 minutes to set up. Only thing that can take a long time is basically just recording the voice note or writing the message, but actually configuring the sequence takes less than a minute if you're fast. So yeah, that's it. Confirm sequence and head to the next step. So the next step is setting the schedule for the messages for the campaign. So I'll do 9:30 a.m. until 4:15, something like that, because most people are in office around that time. Now, some people may not be in office like 8 a.m., 9 a.m. or 5 p.m. They might have left early. They might have gone to the office later. Like, for example, me, I go to the office maybe 10 a.m. sometimes. So yeah, I just want to be sure to actually reach people when basically 90% of them are in office, unless they do something very specific. And I'll choose New York. Let's see if I can find it here. Boom, EST. And I'll also not do Fridays because many people are actually out of office on Fridays. I'll hit save, and here I select the LinkedIn account. So I'll do my own account, and I'll keep the same limits as I've done here. So daily limits for LinkedIn activities to maintain a natural profile behavior. The only thing I actually increase is basically just the message limit. So I actually increase that to about 25, something like that. Super simple. Then I hit launch sequence over here. Just to show you an example of an active campaign, outreach from 560 post likers. So this is a post that we actually found that's not from our own accounts, from a random account that actually reconcile with our industry and what we solve for leads or for our prospects, basically. So it's just start, and then it's condition if connected. If I am, just send a message, and the message is super simple. Just first name, what do you use to send cold emails, blah blah blah. Super simple. And if I'm not connected, send a connection request, and then after I'm connected, just the same message, basically. Super simple. Now this very simple workflow actually book crazy amount of calls. It's actually kind of insane. Obviously, after these like messages and they respond, you'll have to manually do the back and forth with the prospects. But yeah, that's gonna be very easy for you to do when you also want to do it, basically, because obviously you want to book the calls. So yeah, but that's basically, this is so easy. You set this up, and what happens is gives you a shitload of prospects interested in what you do, which means their conversations are always very, very like straightforward, happy, and they're always very happy to like hop on calls. And LinkedIn, like outbound, is by far the more untapped niche when it comes to like cold outbound marketing. Cold calling is super saturated. I get calls every day. Oscar gets calls every day. I think you probably get calls every day. Cold email is insanely saturated. You have to stand out like at an insane level to actually book calls there at a good amount. But LinkedIn is an untapped niche, so you hop on the train now is what I'd say. So yeah, but this is just an example of like how easy it is to just get people interested in what you do, and that was basically it. So yeah, a simple workflow like this, just a message and connection request, can book you at least 10 calls a day if you just do some manual work with it as well. With all the replies in the Unibox, you can handle all of them here as well. You don't actually have to go into LinkedIn and just replying to every message. You get them all in one place. That's why I say this platform is the best all-in-one LinkedIn marketing platform by far. It is so simple to use. To get started is basically just a sign up, and then boom, you're done. To find leads, you can also use the lead finder. Super cool. It's got 200 plus million leads verified. And if you want to do the same thing I did, scraping posts, just use the post extractor here. Super cool as well. And you can push them all to the campaign, as I showed you earlier. You can also, if you want to generate lead magnets for example, to get posts, as I showed you earlier with Oscar's post, you can use their lead magnet creator here. Grab the library here. They have a lot of different templates. You can also generate generic posts as well. It's basically just an all-in-one perfect platform for you. So yeah, if you want to get started with LinkedIn outbound marketing or inbound marketing for that matter, don't miss out on this platform. I'll link it in the description. That was it for me this time. That is by far the best way to utilize other people's success on LinkedIn for your own good, for your agency to grow your own MRR, basically. But in the meantime, I hope you check out the other videos on my channel. Until next time, cheers.